We had some issues before, but guys, if you're hearing us, let us know how you're hearing us, how's the connection, how's the internet, because we don't know.
Yeah, we are
Yeah,
live, guys, from Utopia of the Seas, which is our last night. We've been here for 3 nights,
yeah, guys, which
and it's
is
been crazy experience.
honestly, to be honest, it's definitely not enough for such a huge ship. 3 nights on board of Utopia of the Sea is 100% not enough. I definitely would love to stay a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you have been on this ship before, or if or if you are planning at some point to come over. For
Yeah.
us, it's the first time. We've been in Royal Caribbean before. We got our Mr.
Hola,
J. Hola,
Jay.
familia. What's up, Jay? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Jay for sure is an expertise on this. He's been on Oasis class many times before. It's the first time for us being on Oasis class.
You tried Utopia, right?
I'm not sure if you did Utopia. Yeah, you did Utopia already, but I know he's been on Oasis class chips. And first time for us being on Oasis class, it's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. I mean, Royal Caribbean is great, for many things, but yeah, this is an upscale experience, 100%.
Exactly. And honestly, before we've been only on quantum class of the Royal Caribbean, and I would say with food wise, it's a big upscale. I would say.
Yeah.
They definitely do a lot better with the food on the ship. And I always was like a fan of the Norwegian cruise line with the food, at least with Aqua. I don't know how it's other, but the Aqua like made me think like, okay, they is the best with dining, it's the best. But today, I mean not today, but those experience with Oasis,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Oasis,
they
See,
doing something good.
Jay has been on Oasis of the Seas. That's one that is very nice cruise and is similar on the way they do business to Utopia. So Utopia
From
47.
this to Aqua.
Yes, it's coming up. It's coming up. We had a great time. Everybody knows we had a great time in Aqua. We loved it. It was amazing. And we're really ready to see Jay and Jan going to Aqua to see, because we went to the first selling. I want to know
How will
if
be
they
the
keeping
experience
up with everything, because I know sometimes they get too comfortable. I want to see if they continue with the high level that we saw the first time.
Actually, Jay, I wanted to tell you. You've been on the Oasis of the Seas. You didn't been on Utopia. Uh, I'm after World America. I see that World America have a lot of similarities with Utopia of the Seas and probably with Oasis class as well. I figure. So one thing I can say, when I came to our room on Utopia of the Seas, I think that Utopia of the Seas, like I love the Royal Caribbean, but the rooms are so simple, so basic. Like any ship probably of MEC would be looking better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I will give to MEC with their rooms. They doing better job with design, and also again, for not everyone it's important, but for me, and to my eyes, I like to see more probably MEC rooms, or Norwegian Aqua was gorgeous too.
Yeah, that is one thing for sure, guys. But anyway, we can talk about that in another moment. We're definitely going to make some of the comparisons and some of the similarities that we have with MSC World America to some of the Oasis chip. Tonight, guys, is our last night on board of Utopia. And we want to rate our experience, on this cruise ship. We want to share with you guys. Of course, we're going to prepare the videos, the blogs, and everything. And we're going to let you know everything that way you can have inside info of what was going on over here. But we want to start rating our experience in different levels, and we're gonna do it with all of you guys here. We got already.
Hi everyone, guys. Thanks for joining our live. Dorian, Sang,
We got Jorge
George
Lemos, welcome in. We got Jay. They are pretty basic, but Chip has so much to do. You're right.
Yes.
I mean, Utopia has
so much. They have
Crazy.
so much,
Yeah.
and honestly, I'm so sad that we're about to leave the ship because it's just gorgeous, beautiful ships. They have so much, and we just don't have enough time to explore.
Yeah,
everything.
we've done 3 nights, and I would have easy do 7 nights minimum. It's super nice, or at the bare minimum, at least 4 nights to make it a little better. But Utopia definitely has a lot to offer.
Bye. Bye, Dorian.
Bye, Dorian. Thank you for tuning in. I'll definitely let you know how Aqua. Yeah, let us know, because we want to the first selling. I want to know if they keep up with everything that was going on, or if they decrease, or if they better. We want to know everything. That way we know if they were just treating us good because it was the first day, and then boom.
Yeah,
Let's see.
let me show you let me show you around. This is I forgot the name.
This is Central Park.
Central Park, guys. It's gorgeous.
Yep.
They made it really beautiful. They have the birds flying here, right in the middle of the ocean, on the ship. You know, the whole botanical gardens they made here. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
Central Park, guys, is definitely one of the highlights of this show, of this ship. But definitely, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. So, Utopia of the Seas, first time on an Oasis class chill. Let's start reading. Okay, we're not gonna talk about the embarkation process because we know Royal Caribbean is kind of good. They have a good system setting up on that.
So.
Embarkation day.
I would say how I'm gonna rate or you.
You.
I would say, do you want me just to give you explanation?
Great, embarkation day. How did you feel about it? We're rating the experience and what did you take of it, you know?
Am I counting sail away?
Embarkation day in general.
Okay. I would say it was maybe 8. I would say 8 because the sail away kind of started slow. They say that the ship is party ship. They're trying to make the ship party ship, and it kind of was very slow. I was not honestly a fan of the cruise director. I think he could make more activity or his helpers, whatever. But in the end, it get more interesting. We're gonna show you guys this in the video.
All right, I will give it a 9. I will give it a 9. I mean, overall, not talking about the embarkation process because Royal Caribbean has a good system. It's very smooth for you to get a ship. It's really no time, you know, like it's great. But overall, when I got here, first of all, the embarkation day food from the buffet was awesome.
It was
awesome. It was awesome. They received us. They gave us lobster. They gave us a bunch of seafood, and the menu didn't feel as a regular buffet.
Yeah.
You know, main buffet menu. It was definitely a lot to it. You know, with that, I will go to the sail away. I understand your point. Yeah, it started slow. I would say the layout on the top of where they do the sail away, it invites to start a little low because everybody's kind of pretty divided.
Yeah.
But honestly, I had so much fun. When they started going hard into it.
Best embarkation, MSC, Utopia, or Aqua?
MSC, Utopia, or Aqua?
I know my answer.
Aqua. Okay, let's rephrase. Are you talking about embarkation in general, or are you talking about sail away party? Let us know, Jay. In the meantime, I completely idea, but let me know if you're talking sail away or embarkation. But the sail away party, I totally enjoy it. And that's why I give it a 9 because I think once things started heating up, I was like in a different cruise, and I was Caribbean, you know.
When
they came out with the gun and they put the champagne, they started shooting to everybody. So
I think it was the only thing which kind of
no,
made
that's
it
fine. I mean, it's just to me rating in general. I think it was great. It really shocked me. Even it was a moment on the sail away that we left.
Yeah.
Before everything got good, we left because we was like, okay, it's getting interesting, but we saw enough. Let's go.
Yeah.
And it was a storm going on.
Yeah, because it was kind of getting bored, to be honest. It's not like we saw everything, they're not going to do something we wanted to see, so why? And when we come back, they started doing better. Yeah,
that's like when we come back, it was everything a little bit wild, guys. They were throwing champagne everywhere. So I give it a 9. You know, I give it a 9 on that end. Okay. Sail away. Okay. Best sail away between MSC World America, NCL Aqua, or Utopia of the Seas. Give me your top 3 in number.
MSC World America.
That's number 1.
Number 1.
Number 2.
Just let me say one thing. The director was perfect. He know what he was doing on World America.
Number 2.
Utopia of the Seas.
Number 3.
Aqua, because I really remember bad sail away on Aqua because I think they didn't have enough. But the white party was amazing. It was so far my favorite white party.
Yeah, I had to agree on that, guys. As far as the sail away, Jay, I definitely didn't like the one on Aqua. You know, they tried, but there was nothing going on. You know, I ended up leaving very early. It was good for us because we was recording and we didn't want to spend so much time there, and it was nice. But I mean, overall, I was good. But sail away party wasn't their team. The same thing.
Hopefully, they're gonna work on it. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna change.
It might be great by the time that Jay get on it. I definitely have to go on the first time with, I mean, the first place with MSC World America. And I will say, when we got to that celebrate party, it was a little late.
Yeah.
We didn't saw the whole thing. The thing is that the cruise director, that guy is amazing. You know, he's very good. He did it all. He have some dynamic,
Yeah.
and it was nice. You know.
I think every event he was participating in, the cruise director on MSC World America,
It will make
it
a
was
difference.
it was make a difference. It was he was all over the top. It was amazing.
For sure, he was great, and I think they had also an entertainment team that was very good because they will go all around trying to get everybody involved. Now, I definitely have to go with Utopia for the second step on this one, and I think they did a very good job towards the end when everything kind of started developing. They got everybody involved. Everybody went crazy. It was super. It was wild. Like it didn't feel like Royal Caribbean, you know.
No, it don't.
It was wild, but I like it. Like it was
no,
fun.
I like it. It was fun.
was fun.
I like in the end it get better, and I enjoyed. It was fun. You're gonna see, guys. If you follow us on Instagram, you're gonna see soon. I post some stories. It was fun.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that sailing away from New York have to be amazing. We have to do it one day. We have to do it one day for sure. The Hoyos, hey, hello.
Hi guys, thanks
I
for
know
joining.
you've been with us before. Thank you for being here. Okay.
Yeah, guys. For those who just joined, we're on the board of Utopia OCCs. We're right now in the Central Park, making life right here, right in the middle of the ocean.
All right, guys. So let's continue with the rating. Let's continue with the rating. We already went with embarkation date. You know, she gave it an 8, I gave it a 9, and that's where we at. Okay.
We're gonna food. Are you ready to try
Okay,
food?
go for it.
No, come on, you start.
Okay, well, ask me the question then. What we got?
So, the whole experience of the whole cruise, your food taken first place, second, and third. Aqua, World America, and Utopia.
Beside that, you see, Vegas said Sorrento's pizza is igual a basura.
Sorrento Serrano pizza basura. Honestly, I'm not a fan of pizza, and I usually don't try pizza. But Jay asked me to try pizza, and I did it in Royal Caribbean. I didn't try on MSC. Jose said on MSC is a very good one, but I tried in the.
And Jay actually agree with it.
Yeah, I would say it was very basic.
Look,
very basic.
I
for
love
Royal Caribbean.
I love pizza, guys. I try Sorrento's pizza. I mean, I tried before, but I don't really feel the need to be going for pizza all the time. People ask me the question, oh, what you will compare, MSC pizza or Royal Caribbean pizza? So me, MSC has the best pizza in general.
Yeah,
That's
and
it, you know?
again, yesterday I tried pizza on Royal Caribbean. It was my first time trying the pizza, and it was very basic. But then there was another type of pizza with pineapples, which is not everyone fan of pineapples.
I think that was the Hawaiian, but it was very good.
The Hawaiian was better than
It was very good.
pepperoni one, but pepperoni one was like, meh.
So the Hoyos, he said, Carnival changing its rewards, thinking about switching a different cruise line. And a lot of people is like you, the Hoyos. You know, everything that Carnival is doing with the reward program is a little bit wild. We're not loyal to one particular cruise line, so that's why our loyalty rewards doesn't really hurt us like that when Carnival started doing this. But when I think about the people, I'm like, okay, that's like a slap of the face to people that have been cruising with Carnival for a long time. So
What was going on with their system?
they changing the whole reward programs now, and now those people that been in the elite of all the points and everything, I think starting on 2026, that's gonna start changing, and now you're gonna have to start spending certain amount of money for you to keep your status level.
Wow.
So if you've been already there to the level point,
They're gonna drop you.
now they're gonna drop you if you don't go. So people is very super mad about that. The guy that is one of the president of Carnival, the people is even threatening him and things like that. So it's crazy. But anyway, to answer your questions, I will say, give it a chat to MSC. I will say, right?
No, 100%.
Give it a chat to MSC. MSC have a lot to work on. It's not perfect. You know, have a lot
It's
to
not
work
perfect, but again, I would say a lot of people are fan of the Royal or whatever cruise line. I would say I am not fan of one particular cruise line. I see this cruise line have those benefits and other those benefits. You know, every cruise line different. I like to try different things, and I know you too. You know, it's nice to try different things and compare you know, you cannot be, one cruise line cannot be the best at everything. You kind of see the difference.
And I'll tell you a secret. If you really wanna hurt them, go to the rival. Go to I mean, if you're in Carnival and you go to Royal, they don't like it. So they're gonna start doing something to help you out. You know,
Right.
they don't like it. But anyway, another question. Virgin's pizza is awesome. I heard Virgin food in general is very good. We would love
Yeah.
to try that one day.
Hopefully, we're gonna go soon to Virgin Voyages.
Yeah. Will you be going to Celebration Key soon?
We actually,
They have a question for you.
about why to me?
Will you be going to Celebration Key anytime soon?
Anytime soon, we're planning, but I honestly don't know. It's like we have time, very limited for our trips right now. And
Okay, I put it to you this way. Do you guys want to see us in Celebration Key first, or would like to see us
On Star of the
on
Seas.
Star of the Seas first? There you go. Start. Let me know. 3, 2, 1. Answer, guys. Go for it. But the obvious.
Can I say where I want to go?
No, let's see what they offer. But the obvious, I agree with you. To me, we've been 2 times on Carnival, and good times, ups and downs. But I just slap on the face for the people that has been loyal to them, for sure. Oh, Jay already have a star. Okay, that's
Okay,
one
Jay, thank
vote.
you, because this is what I want.
That's one vote. Let's continue seeing. Okay, what you was asking me about the food?
Food. Okay, so rate food, your food experience from 1 to 3, which is first place, the best one, and the 3 options is Utopia of the Seas, World America, MEC, and Norwegian Aqua.
I will start from third to bottom.
Okay.
My third place for the food itself will be MSC World America. That was, I think, one of my downside of the chip because the chip has a lot in MSC, but I'm honest. We have to be honest with what we like, and I think that they are really forcing you to go into the specialty dining experience for us to get the best out of their food. It was good moments, but I would say third place. Their food could be better for this chip. On second place, this one is hard.
Very hard.
This one is very hard because it's very hard.
It is.
It is very hard. And I do think food-wise, second place, I will still go with Utopia.
Second. Okay.
And it's hard, guys, because I tried things on Utopia of the Seas in the complimentary side that I didn't try anywhere else unless I'm paying extra.
Yeah.
I still will give Aqua the first place for the food because I really enjoy plates that I was like, wow, this plate specifically was amazing. And I think the concept of the food hall and the many different things, it was good. But how about you?
I honestly it hurt my feelings to say that I'm giving MSC World America third place for the food. It hurt my feelings because there is no fan as me for MSC because nobody believed in them. I was the first one to join as much just because just my eyes love MSC. I don't know, my eyes love it and I can do nothing about it. But the food, of course, third place. Second place, I would say with Jose. I would say with Jose's opinion is hard, but I would give Utopia of the Seas number 2. They did good. I definitely didn't saw. They had some things complimentary, which I didn't saw anywhere else. Complimentary, it was nice, but Aqua, I don't know. They just been so good at everything, at every spot, and my favorite place was this restaurant. How was
For the main dining?
not main dining, the lunch.
Oh, the local.
The local.
The local is
I
amazing.
love it. They had such a nice plate. I love it. And for the main dining, my favorite place. Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
The main dining,
not
it was the Hudson.
Hudson.
The
Guys,
Hudson.
Jay, whenever you're gonna go to Aqua, go to Hudson because they amazing. But he said
Okay.
local fresh.
Let me
Is
see.
it the one that I like? Locals?
Vegan, el loco fresh. Yeah, el loco fresh, the Mexican joint, he said la basura no fresca.
What is no fresh, John?
The trash not fresh.
No fresh.
No
You
fresh.
know, actually, we went there and
Uh-huh.
Jose picked up their dessert, which is tres leches, and I tried it. I enjoyed it a lot. The tres leches dessert was amazing there.
So, Jay, Aqua number 1. Honestly, it's a hard choice, my friend.
Very.
But look, when I think about it, the local was amazing. You know, main dining, it was kind of basic on the Commodore, but when I went, I will rate. I'm rating by the plates because I got a plate. It was a Hawaiian plate in the
Oh,
Hudson for
it
dinner,
was amazing.
and it was like a fried pork chop. Yeah, you will know it as chicharrón, and it have like it was like pumpkin. I can't remember what it was.
It was like very weird plate.
It was super good.
But it was super good.
It was super good. And then in general, now the buffet area, I gotta say this: the buffet area on Aqua is not the best. It's tiny, it's small. They have good options, but when you compare to the buffet right here in Utopia, it's a little bit difference, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So again, that's hard. Utopia in Aqua, they fighting right there.
Yeah,
MSC World America have to do better.
but I would say one thing maybe about Aqua. If you're gonna go to for the breakfast to the buffet directly, I would say the better options on Utopia for the breakfast in the buffet.
I would say so. The buffet in general was
Yeah.
very good. So let me see. We got Jay say he want to start of the seas. Vega say he want to start of the seas.
Yes, you just say whatever I want.
Where is the Hoyos? I don't see.
Whatever
You gotta
I
fight.
want.
You gotta fight for celebration key, guys.
Like, I
Let's do
want to
it.
go to celebration here, but for now, for the dates we are available, there is no ship I want to go on. So kind of I would probably go to Star of the Seas.
Let's see, guys. Let's cross your fingers like this. Let's see. We
What
got Vega said the local igual a gratis, like equal to free.
Equal to what?
To free.
Free.
Local. Anyway, so Jay said absolutely. Jay said I know food we had in Oasis was absolutely delicious. Will be good to compare to the local in Aqua. Equivoco. Johnny Rockets, desayuno gratis. Oh no, he said Johnny Rockets, which is the joint for the burgers and the.
Yeah, I remember.
We have never tried Johnny Rockets, honestly, because I don't know. We didn't have the feel or the the need to go to the Johnny Rockets.
Yeah, I guess.
On that end. But I know it's popular for the people that have been doing Royal long time ago. Johnny Rocket milkshakes are delicious. Is there one on Utopia? Yes. They have one on Utopia right beside the Aqua.
Aqua show. I mean,
Yes, right across from Playmakers.
yeah.
Right there. So, but yeah, the food in Utopia again was very good,
Yeah.
So let's see. We got the food. Next rating.
What we're gonna
Are you
rate?
ready?
Come on, surprise me.
How was first you're gonna tell me your experience here.
Okay.
Because we're on Utopia. And then we can go and compare with the other three. Okay?
My experience
So-
in general.
Here. No, I will tell you what. You're gonna talk about Utopia.
Mhm.
And then we can rate MSC World America, Aqua, but let's
Okay.
talk about Utopia. Rate me in general the entertainment for 3 days on board of Utopia of the Seas.
Entertainment. This is a little bit hard for me. I need a second, guys. I'm sorry. Entertainment. It's counting the shows.
Everything, production shows, comedy shows, entertainment all around the ship, everything.
So one thing I can say is the Royal Caribbean do great is their shows, and just because of the aqua shows, the theater show, I can give them 10 because it was amazing. When I saw an aqua show, I stayed speechless because the way those guys been there jumping, I was
Okay.
like, no, this is not possible. Come on, come on. It was not possible. Just because all the shows, I didn't like much maybe comedy show, but I mean it was all right. But the aqua show, the show in the theater, it was amazing. I stayed speechless. It was, I don't know. But I would say maybe they need to learn a little bit more tricks from MC in Carnival. Like in
Before
the-
comparing, let me say my part of
Okay,
the.
okay.
Before comparing,
Okay.
I am a fan of Royal Caribbean production shows.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that because of Utopia. I gotta go back to Mariner of the Seas, which it was the Quantum class.
Yeah.
I gotta go back to Liberty of the Seas, which it was the Quantum class. When I'm looking at the ice show, the theater production shows, to me are amazing. They're very good. They invest a lot of money on production, and I love that. I appreciate that. But on Utopia of the Seas, guys, it's our first time seeing the Aqua show. I know they have it in other Oasis class.
Yeah.
The Aqua show is amazing. It's something to watch for. I know there's mixed opinion with it, but honestly, the talent of those guys, I really, really, really was amazed with what they did. They have the Aqua 82. That's the one that they have here, which is
Mm-hmm.
80s music. To me, was amazing, super scary, something that I will never do myself. I'm glad they can do it, so I can enjoy it because I will never do it myself. But production show in the theater, very good. Again, it was a musical, you know.
Yeah.
It feels like somebody singing music that you know, but music,
But they made it
production,
very nice,
lights,
yeah.
sound effect, everything.
Actually,
It
the
was too good.
theater itself was very nice. It's set up with the very good decorations,
And the
lights,
lighting,
it was amazing.
amazing. And then the ice show, super nice. There's nothing I can say, so I will straight give entertainment right here on Utopia. I give it a 10, guys. You know, on that end, everything else, they have a lot of activities going on around. You don't feel that you need to get bored over here. There's a lot
Yeah.
going on.
Actually,
Now you can compare with the
one second. While we answering Vegas, Night, and Jay, let me know, please, if you are planning, guys, to go to Celebration Key soon.
Yeah, is any of you guys going to Celebration Key by
Yeah.
any chance?
Yeah.
We don't do comedy shows really either. We like the production shows. Looking forward to the Prince show and Elements on Aqua.
And Elements show, it was very nice.
No many shows I've seen in my life as good as Elements.
Yeah.
That was speechless. It was
It was the best.
amazing. Like I love Elements show. Was amazing. Like super amazing. You
Yeah,
know?
make sure you don't skip it because it's
Yeah.
very good.
It's amazing.
And honestly,
Mhm.
we do like comedy show.
Yeah.
We do like, but on the top of the season, I would say it was my favorite.
Yeah, another favorite here. Now on Aqua, for example, they have the no on MSC World America.
Yeah, World America.
They have two guys, Jay Stevens, I think it was. I can't remember the other one.
Can't remember names.
They were super fun, guys. They were super fun. But there's also one guy that was, I can't remember his name on Aqua, that was very good. That we saw him on the improv beside the casino. You remember?
Okay, yeah.
That guy was very
I
good.
remember.
Yeah, I can't remember much about Aqua. We've been cruising like that, you know, like back to back. It's a little bit hard. But MSC World America have good comedy. But definitely the production show is what Marie and I love. We will die to go see them.
Yeah.
And Elements, do not miss it. You know,
Yeah.
don't miss it, for sure.
So you want me to rate what? What do you want me to rate?
So you wanted to compare. Then we already gave it a 10 to Entertainment on Utopia.
Yeah.
You want to rate entertainment between Utopia of the Seas, NCL Aqua, and MSC World America.
It's very hard to do, I would say, because Royal Caribbean, I'm giving my 10 just because of the shows. I cannot give them less because their shows are great. But other part, like for example, what are you expecting from the cruise director to, keep everyone active and stuff like this? I don't feel much of that, to be honest, personally.
So she wants a carnival cruise director.
Pretty much that's what I want on every cruise.
You don't want carnival, but you want the cruise director.
Okay, Carnival, hear me out, Carnival. You have very good cruise directors, very good.
It's funny because I think 3 of our favorite has been all from Carnival.
They are been from Carnival.
Because even the one from MSC,
yeah, he used to work on Carnival.
Yeah.
So the only thing I really don't like, I like beautiful ships. I like beautiful ships. Don't blame me.
Oh, Dr. E, yes, that's the name of the guy. Dr. E, the one from
Who's
MSC. That's the cruise director from MSC.
Well, yeah.
He said that's why you like Dr. E, because he's coming from Carnival. Yes.
That's what it is.
But we didn't know that. You remember we were Mardi Gras?
Yeah, we had live and or maybe
no, it was the cruise director that time.
Yeah, and Judy told us
Judy
about.
tell us.
Yeah, Judy told us that.
What is Judy at?
I don't know. Maybe
Judy,
she's on another
if you're
cruise.
seeing this live, let us know what's going on. You gotta come back.
Where are you?
Yes, but yeah, Dr. E, that guy to me was amazing. He's super good. But also, when we went to Conquest, that girl Gabby, she did a great job also. They chose, don't even try them, guys.
No.
In Conquest, I
have
to be honest.
Honestly, let me tell you guys, when we went to the Carnival Conquest and I saw their shows, I was like, what is that?
No, it might change because I know they change every now.
No, I'm sorry, but it was like for real. It was like, what is that? I never saw anything worse. I will perform better in my shower. I'm sorry. I don't want to disrespect nobody. Like, I don't want to disrespect nobody's job or anything. It's maybe not even their fault. It's production, but it was horrible, terrible. Never saw anything like this.
I will say there was talent on the people, you know, and I wouldn't blame them. But the production guys, there was no production, you know.
Yeah, like
And you see the cruise director Gabby trying to do thousand things, like she's having the super phone, so everybody cannot get connected. No, it wasn't a good show. I'm sorry.
It wasn't at all. And one of the shows was there was whatever, maybe six singers. There were 6 chairs, and everyone sit on a chair. And the whole show, they've been sitting on their chair, no dancers. 6 singers. They are singers and they're dancers 2 in 1. But the whole time, the whole show, they were sitting on their chairs and singing some songs. I'm like, are you for real?
It was a karaoke show. Understand it?
I don't know. I don't know what was that. And this is not.
Anyway, well, that was back in December. So maybe they're good now, maybe. But I will say.
Oh, you forgot about Jackie Chan.
Yeah, but he was great. No, and that's what I wanted to say. Gabby from Conquest, I think she did a great job.
Yeah.
She had it very hard because Conquest didn't really have social production.
They had nothing.
And she tried hard. I think she did a great job. I don't know where she is right now. But this guy, we call it Jackie Chan, but he's another one. It's like Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan, something like that. He's the
Jackie Chan, very
Jackie Chan. He's the cruise director from Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
I think he was awesome. You know, he did a great job.
Yeah.
But Dr. E, that is now part of MSC World America.
I think he was our favorite, right?
Yeah. Who? Dr. E?
Dr. E.
Oh, yeah, easy. That guy is amazing. I mean, Jay will. I don't know if Jay will have him as a cruise director because Jay is going in December. And I think that's going to be past the 6 months, so I don't know.
I mean, no.
So anyway, what else now? We're going to rate on. What else? We got the entertainment, we got the food.
I would say
we got the sail away.
I would say we could rate the white party, but we didn't have white party on the
white party,
Royal Caribbean.
I mean, on the 3 nights, really, there's not much theme nights going on, you know. It's a little bit.
Okay, best parties.
The best parties is a little bit complicated because, you know, we travel with a little one that you don't see her here today, but usually we don't do much of the late night shows. We saw a side of Royal Caribbean last night, guys, that we didn't know.
We didn't like.
It was past 11, past 12 o'clock. And yeah, you probably know this. We went to the Crazy Quest for the first time. And this was like, okay, where are we? Are we really in Royal Caribbean?
Yeah.
But because, you know, because of the baby, we don't go much to the adults only. We always with the baby. So at 10 o'clock, we have to be in the room.
Yeah.
You know. Best parties. Yay, the Crazy Quest was really Crazy Quest. You know, it was a Crazy Quest. But it was the first time that we, you know, saw that. The best parties. But what you want me to rate in general?
In general,
like the theme nights, like white party and things like that.
Everything in general.
That's a hard one. Because up until now, my best white party ever is being on MSC. That's my opinion. It's being on MSC, but that's counting from Magnifica, counting from Divina, counting from MSC Seashore. On MSC World America, we missed it because of the baby. She wasn't feeling well, so we missed it, but I heard that it was very good.
I enjoyed white party on Aqua.
Yeah, Aqua was great. The only thing that I didn't like or I was missing from Aqua was more people with the same energy.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying, like in general parties.
Yeah.
The only one.
Parties.
Yeah.
I haven't been laying off out for Carnival to see their fights and everything, because that's part of their show. You know, so I really don't know. Because I know that's part of the show. Parties. This will sound crazy, but I think I will stay with MSC.
I would say so. MSC, they have, what they do great is they have people who help to entertain other people to kind of get them to the mood.
Se comienza la fiesta. Anyway, I would say MSC. Look, I like the entertainment in general in Royal Caribbean a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Like they have
but what I'm talking about, Royal Caribbean entertainment, I'm talking about their shows and all of this stuff.
You know what's the only thing that I'm missing that we haven't done never a 7 nights on Royal Caribbean? believe it or not, we've done 3 times Royal Caribbean, and all 3 times has been 3 nights only. I know
Yeah,
we don't see the whole experience.
probably.
You know, now we see we've been 7 nights few times, but honestly, I have to stay with MSC, with the white parties, the tropical parties. I think they do very good. They always keep a lot of people with so much energy. I don't know
Yeah.
what they drink for, but they always get everybody involved.
We
So far, that's good. But the
we
but
already
the white party on Aqua was great.
yeah.
It's just they
But
were
it's just
missing
white
out.
party, but everything else they've been
Yeah,
missing out.
yeah.
I agree, I agree. So I will go with you. I would put first place MAC. Um, Aqua, the really I would enjoy this was white party. Pretty much everything else they've been lacking a little bit of entertainment. I would say
I will say
on that
Aqua.
part.
That's one of the things, and I gotta agree with you. That's one of the things that kind of I was missing from Aqua. Now they were feeding me too well that I wasn't paying too much attention to those small
I
details.
would say so.
You know,
I would say
but
so.
they were feeding me too good. And at the beginning, I told them if they feed me good, that's it. We got it, and they did. But yeah, Aqua. When I think about it now that you're saying it, I think their entertainment
Was
it was needing more
more.
young blood. It was needing more energy.
Yeah.
People that go out there crazy and get everybody involved. It was missing a Coco or somebody like that.
Coco from MAC.
No, Coco from Carnival. He's
No,
from
Coco
Carnival. He's from
is
Carnival. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you see, Carnival, not everything is bad. There's a lot of things that we like from you guys. Your food is good too. We have a good time with your food, you know. But Coco, if you're watching this, you're doing great. But anyway, Coco is one of the entertainers. You know, people like that, like people that have that energy that
Yeah,
they make
it
you
means a
just,
lot.
you
It
know,
makes a difference for the party.
it make a big
We're
difference.
really looking forward to World America where we're doing yacht club, so it should be fun. But we did it. Here's the web party is insane on World America. Yeah,
I'm really hurt that we didn't see that.
yeah.
And I think we have to go to World America again just to experience the white party. What do you think?
Honestly, I would love right now. If you ask me what ship I want to go to, I would say World America or Aqua because I enjoy it too much.
In general, yes, that's what I mean. Like we have never repeat a chip, never. We always try to do different chips so we can, you know, have a catalog. But
Yeah.
Aqua or MSC World America, any of the two, but I really, really want to go back to World America. I think I
Yeah.
have to give it a second chance.
Yeah, I think
You
they
know?
deserve it because the ship was gorgeous.
They
and
deserve
so
second
many
chance.
things I want to do there. The
Yeah.
Aria area, the spa, oh, I
It was
loved
amazing.
it. On MEC, the sauna with the view on the ocean, it was as nothing else. I want to go back.
Yeah, you're going on December on MSC World America, but what date you going? Do you know? I mean, what date you going in December? I know you're gonna do the Roatan, the Western Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know, but what dates you going in December? But yeah, I would like to go back to MSC World America.
Yeah, and we're actually looking already what we're gonna do. We have some days off in December. We're looking into what we're planning to do in December, what cruises we're gonna cruise on.
Mhm.
So
We'll
maybe who
see.
knows? Who knows?
I've been giving you a big surprise soon, but we don't know yet, guys. We gotta continue.
I actually don't know if we ever told it to anyone, but we have booked one very special ship,
Which one?
Legend of the Seas.
Oh yeah, guys. I know that's a conversation for later on, but yeah.
We have
I don't.
Legend of the Seas.
Have you? Do you guys know what is Legend of the Seas? Let me know in the comments. I mean, the problem is that if you say something of the seas, right away
it's
you
Royal
know
Caribbean.
it's Royal Caribbean.
And we know Star
know?
of the Seas coming. Star
Star of the Seas.
of the Seas coming soon.
Yeah.
But did you hear about Legend of the Seas?
Yeah. Do you guys know about Legend of the Seas? But if you have, yes, we booked 2 times on Legend of the Seas for next year. 2 times, guys. But that's for later. You know, let's
Oh wait, we have it booked 2 times. Oh
2
yeah.
times.
Oh, so we're gonna go back to back.
Not back to back, but very
Pretty
close.
much. Oh
Very
my
close.
gosh, I didn't even. I forgot about it.
So Jay is going on the 5th. That's great, man.
It's the same
Yeah.
everywhere on.
Yeah, he's
What's
going
the-
to like Cozumel.
Actually, we just
Ocean
been
Cay.
on Coco Cay. As you know, near the Coco Cay there is a stirrup cay. Oh, I'm talking about Old America. It's not about that.
No, he's talking about World America. Yeah. Anyway, okay, we rate the shows. Anything else we have to?
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I
it's
think
fine.
in general those are the main things, guy. On Utopia of the Seas, entertainment. But yeah, but show your face. I want to see you. Come over.
Here,
Don't
here,
don't
here, here.
don't chicken out.
Don't chicken out.
Don't chicken
I
out.
chicken out today from the water slides.
Jay, can you believe that I spent about 1 hour in the sunlight, waiting for this woman to decide to go on the water slide. And when she finally said, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, we are going over there and we go with the camera, with the water camera, and they tell us, no, you cannot use the camera. I'm like, okay, let's put the camera back. And she used that excuse to say, maybe no, maybe we don't need to get on the slide. And she never got on the water slide. This is crazy, man. What's going on?
I don't know. That was a big line. I didn't want to wait.
She chicken out, guys.
No, come on, guys. I went there already with camera. I'm like, okay, I'm going there. I'm going to wait this line, whatever. And then they say, no, you cannot go. Now I have to go hop on the ship to come back to put my camera back to my stuff and go back to the air and stand in the line. Hell no, I'm not doing that.
You see, Jay said you look for any excuses. Now, for your next cruise, you're going to have to jump from somewhere.
No, look. On Aqua, I went to the slides and I was like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm scared as chicken.
Did you do
but
it?
Guess what? I'm going there and standing in the line, and when it's my turn, right is when my turn, it gets broke.
That was on the aqua coaster.
Aqua.
And this is right. We
And
finally convinced her
no,
to
guys,
go to the aqua
exactly.
coaster.
And I was there.
And it was a technical issue.
I was in the line, and it was my turn. And they say, sorry, it's broken. We don't know how long you need to wait. And I'm like, okay, so if that's not a sign from somewhere that I don't need to go,
Yeah,
I don't need to go there, then I don't know. So it was a sign, it was not an excuse. So
But yeah, you're gonna be there soon. The aqua coaster is so much fun on Aqua. Don't miss it out because it's super fun, you know. Hopefully no technical issues, so you don't chicken out like Mar did back then, you know.
yeah, but I guess it's
yeah.
a great time to finish our life.
I think so, guys. I think so. Remember, this is the last night on Utopia of the Seas. We wanted to give you later on, you know, because, you know, we're now about to start a new series with the Carnival Mardi Gras. After we finish with what we're doing with MSC World America, we got about 3 more videos.
Dirty Carnival Mardi Gras.
Yes, Carnival gonna surprise you because there's a lot going on the. It was like a roller coaster. It was like this, and then that, and then this, and then down again, and then up again, and then boom. So there was a lot going on, you know. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And the Utopia vlogs gonna come out later on down the line, but we wanted to make this live to kind of give you guys a little bit of perspective
of what is going on,
of what's going on.
Because it's you know, whenever we're on ship, it's not like we're posting right away downstairs. It's because we have, you know, a little bit more to post.
We try to stay ahead because
yeah, we're trying to stay ahead because we like to have our videos already planned, so we could post on time, you know, every week. So
yes, the pesky partner was great. We don't really drink much, but I will spend all the time in the world on that tiki bar. It was super nice, and the pain chiller was very good. We try. I told you later we're gonna put a story. Depending, we're not gonna tell you what it is, but later
you're gonna see it.
We're gonna put a story, and we try something that you're gonna have some fun with it. You know.
DJ, but thank you for joining our live. You know, we appreciate it, and you know, we're happy to see you and talk to you.
Yeah, say hi to Jan from us, and I know August is coming in soon. We're looking forward to see your experience. Let us know because we want to know what Aqua is doing. Okay?
Yeah, let us know. And let us know if you're planning to go to Celebration Key.
Yeah. All right, guys. But anyway, this was Utopia of the Seas for now. I think we're gonna have to come back over here at some point. Right?
I think so. But maybe to World America. I'm not sure.
We'll see what they want. They already tell us that.
So they want
skip celebration, go to Star of the Seas.
Star of the Seas.
So I don't know. We'll see, guys.
I'm ready.
Anyway, Jay, thank you for the love, the audios, everybody that got with us right here. No, but we got Jay, definitely. Thank you for the support. Vegas, everybody that tuned in, guys. Thank you for staying there. Thank you for the help. Without your support, there's nothing we can really do. So we do all of this because we love it, but we also like to make sure you guys are enjoying what we're doing, for sure.
Yeah, guys, we really appreciate your support, but it's time to say bye-bye.
It was Utopia of the Seas, and it was
Culture Blend.
I'll see you next time, guys. Stay close.